Greetings and salutations. I'm back again playing FTL. Another week, another stream. Uh, yeah, next week, uh, we'll see if I play Pokemon instead. I'm gonna try and make a nicer format for the screen that shows the game, me, and all the Pokemon on my team. In Infinite Fusion. And so whether or not I play next week depends on if I get that done or not, or if I want to push that back another week or two. But I'll get started. Still just the Kestrel and the NG we threw last week. Oh yeah, you can also get two. I forgot about achievements being a thing. Oh, we would have got that last run, but yeah. Oh, he could have gotten it a different run. The Kestrel achievements are actually kind of hard. Do this and call ourselves the crawler. I'm feeling we had good luck with this last week. I'm gonna do this and go out of my way to win with only drones. This feels like a good idea. Going an auto scout first up. I think this is good for us. Sheesh. I should have hit weapons. Yeah, because that can happen. Well, kill is a kill. So there we go. Oh, we got ye olde map. Get to see everything. I'm gonna depower the Ion Blast and just win off the combat drone to get our achievement, and then we'll have a new ship next time for the low price of, because of our luck, nothing. Yep. Anti-combat drone. And with that, we've unlocked NG2. Just for the fun of it. Where am I going even? I'm gonna do something funky and go up through the butt. Lots of fun on the NG ship. Ye olde wait for the drone to do all the work for me. So you just end up sitting forever. I think system repair drone is good enough for me to accept it. So now we have a fair amount to sell at the store. I might actually go for... It's a little early. Ooh, I like the fire beam. So we've got 40. Not keeping that. We're not keeping that. We've got 100. 50 on that. It's a little more than we can afford. by a very narrow margin. So we will just buy the fire beam, but we're gonna have to sit on another 30 we're gonna need. Or we could do shields just to get shields online. And then go like fire beam combat. And then now we're just sitting for 85. This is fun. Not the best choice I've probably made, but I think he can punch through our shields. But this'll be a fun one. Hold. Alright, here we go. There we go. Now this is a fun one because we're just gonna be fucking getting the fire down this whole time. Yeah, it looks like the fire got out of control a little bit. Oh wait, another salvo. Okay. Alright, it seems like the fire has gone out of control. We're not being shot at anymore. Yep. So now they're just gonna... Oh, they have a rock man. So they're just gonna run out of O2 at some point. And we're just gonna add more fire to the fire. Because the rock man can't put it out on his own. And it's gonna drain the oxygen. Probably doesn't actually kill the shields, but I think the Rockman will just suffocate. Oh, the rare... Maybe it is that, like, pause that resets the combat drone that was mentioned last week. Oh, I gotta turn the combat drone off. Set fire to the oxygen, so he can't actually save it. He'll suffocate. I think he'll suffocate before the fire goes out now. There we go. Oh no! O2's back. He died still. We got it. Well, this is gonna be a fun one while we just sit there and burn people. We also have this interesting alternate plan of just doing this into Zoltan shields just to get our weapons officers up better. Okay, now we turn off that. And oh, it's the Rockmen again, so this is gonna take longer. We're gonna O2 them out again. I wasn't paying attention, so I missed that salvo. Okay. It's not very efficient, but I think we do something like this. So we care about tiles, not necessarily where the fire is. And the next salvo we hit the shields, because they care about that more than O2. See, they diverted away from O2 to try and save shields. No, 600. Shields are down, so we can toss the combat drone for a bit. I think we do just set that room on fire again, just to try and prevent them from well, both to drain the oxygen and to prevent them from healing. Yeah, now they're just gonna suffocate. That's it, we did it. That's why I like investing in the fire beam early, because it nets you a whole bunch of money just off of watching them suffocate a lot. Oh no! The fire might... Ah, the fire got him. That's unfortunate. They got saved by the fire. Because they got an extra hit in. Oh, free crew member. Never surrender one of our crew to slavers. Yeah, I think this is... We really want the dough. They do have good weapon systems, though. Drain oxygen for... Wow, we did it. And now, let the O2 go back up. I'll admit, I was a bit of a hater of that strat. Yeah, and I think their weapons go down faster than they can heal it. Oop. Oh no, our med bay. Most important system on the ship. I don't think they're getting another salvo. Yeah, O2. Ooh, didn't get enough in on shields. It's gonna be a bit annoying. They gotta... yeah, I think this is ours. More scrap. Just fire them to death. We should always be doing. And I got talked out of buying the fire beam before. Okay, so I kind of want to grab the Rockman because it's just one guy who can actually deal with invaders, which is more what I'm worried about with the NG setup. Or I could just get an NG, make Fish be the flex guy, because we're pretty early. We can make an NG pilot and then have the flex be the human. It's a tough call because this weirdness. It's probably better to get the NG. No, I want more options, so we'll grab the Rockman. Now the real question is, where do we have them go? Because I kind of like the... I guess I'll leave the human on piloting because they've been doing their job. Yeah, let's just have them stay on shields. Because it is... They can flex, but we can also have the engineer banks be the flex. I thought we had a straight shot from here. Well, I guess we'll just deal with... What was it? Just asteroid field, probably. And unfortunately, there goes the fire chance. Oh. Alright. Enough to take shields off. Okay. I think this is ours now. Just gotta wait it out. There we go. Whoa. Spike in audio for a second there. That might just be the background track. Guess that's how it goes. I might turn that down. I feel like this game has continuously been giving me audio problems. Try. Alright, I'll leave it. But I'm not happy about it. We're pretty close to just getting the, yeah, it's gonna be next sector. Okay. It's fire. Well, we made an attempt. That's not ideal. I didn't get oxygen back up. Don't hack weapons. Okay, doors is not a friendly one. Okay. Thank goodness this will be less than as annoying as it could be. Oof. We might start ioning. Okay, just leave it on shields. We're good. Our boy will finish them for us. See, and when we have no oxygen, the fires can't spread. Oof. Because there is no oxygen for the fires to spread from. Smart moves. Alright, and unfortunately we can't upgrade here, even though we have the money now to Ion Blast and Fire Beam. But to free... Honestly, 10 is such a nothing cost that even though it prevents us from upgrading here, I will take it. We are going to sit here and refill our oxygen, though. The one time Chatter isn't here to give us the nice... We should sit there and micromanage. Of course is the time I'm actually micromanaging. Just let the O2 fill back up, though. Real question. No. I think just... Ion Blast 2 can take down 2 levels of shields, can't it? Just because of the build-up. And then from there we Fire Beam. I think we want something better than Ion Blast 2. Combat 1 leaning on isn't the best. Oh, I paused, so our O2 is not filling up anymore. I guess it's just the airlock that was lower than everything else that needs to refill. Does it actually fill up faster when you open the doors? I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not sure. 99 is good enough. Okay. These both suck. I think this control... I don't even know the event differences between the reds. I guess this has the option of Slug Homeworld, which we prefer to Rock Homeworld / Rebel... whatever. Ooh. Well, our quest takes us there. Of course it's the game that we get the Fire Beam that we can't actually use it most of the fucking time. At least this is the Rigger's a pretty easy beam, at least. Ooh. Should do something about that. Yeah, this is a nice beam. Oh, they missed. Okay. Yeah, now they care. We got that weird empty room. I should send the weapons officer to heal next time. Yeah. Okay, shields fell offline. So we're gonna do something like this next time. Dang. Yeah, the fire is going out of control. O2's about to go. This is just to kill them faster. Yep, I think that's crew kill. Give me the money. Come on, the money. Okay. Now we don't have to rely on combat. We need power, but other than that, we're in a good spot here. I'm gonna feed the upgrade. We just need one more power. I didn't calculate that earlier because I was lazy, as usual. guess with this setup, we don't really care if weapons goes off faster, so we might actually want Mullet to flex rather than Banks. I don't think we really have anything to sell, because I don't think we want to sell the combat one. They always give me the mind control. I'm gonna wiki the Ion Blast 2 to see if it says Ion Ion Blast 2. Whoa. 3 power, search in 4 seconds, shots 1, ion damage for shot 1, very low chance to stun, comes with NGA. Can self-stack, provided it doesn't miss too much. Okay. I think that means we can effectively get 2 levels of shields down, but we have to get runs of not missing. And I don't need to gamble, so I won't. Nothing else was super enticing. Like, I don't want to dump something just for not. Right? Like, I can still lose drone parts because it doesn't really matter. Oh, no I can't. Ooh, he's gonna blow up because he got stunned twice. Wait for this fire beam to get closer to being charged. Oof. I think this is the... Yeah, he blows up there. Oh, we're totally safe, so I can just Ion Blast. I might just do that, just because. It's a med bay. I should hit the drone bay, actually. Because that'll stop people from healing things. I think they will just get overwhelmed. Stun them! Yeah. This one's pretty hard. I don't think we're gonna get a kill, but I can try. Just because if I just have enough fire in the wrong places, yeah, it'll start to spread in unpleasant ways. See, like now I can do this. Yeah, medbay's down, so as long as we keep it down, they're gonna have a harder time. They have less heals. Oh, can't just shoot it at shields now. Okay, do what I can. Yeah, I think this is it. We got there. Now it's just grinding up that weapon stat. And then fire beaming the last 2 systems just for the kill. Kill him faster. Go, fire! Yay! And I'm gonna buy the power. So I can do this. And if I have, like, a problem, now I have the backup solution. Ooh. I guess we don't really want that, do we? Okay. You win this round. What do we even do? Sheesh. Ugh. Yeah, I guess we have to circle back. Gonna have to circle around down here just to get some stuff in. That. Hit weapons because they don't have anything else. Yeah, their missiles are gone. And I think we just shoot piloting because they were powering up Ion, which we don't really care about. Yeah, so now this is just a wait for the combat drone to get the kill. I guess we should keep the combat drone just because of this circumstance of something that doesn't care about oxygen or fire. Hey! Alright, now we've got our sensors operative, who also flexes to kill bad guys. I think this is good. So now we're less worried about borders. Again! Come on! I think we do just shoot weapons until he shoots them. Because we're less afraid. Yeah. I guess there's the argument of training stuff, but again, I don't really do that on these runs because it's FTL. And I'm streaming. Send an away party to investigate. New quest. Dang it. Okay. That's 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. This gives us 5 if I go around to the bottom. And then with the option to go for a risky 6. Ooh. Don't hire anyone. Interesting, but not, I don't think, the go. What is it? Ugh. This is unpleasant. Well... Come on, break their piloting. Shh. I don't know if their shields are down or not. Okay, piloting is dead. I think, at least because he hit the engines, engineering's dead, so... Lost a point of damage. I guess he didn't, or I guess we were stunning the shield still. One, 2, 3. I'll go for it. I don't like it, but I'll go for it. Just stall them until we care or not. Alright, you can go. Oh, jeez. I can stall this out better because I don't have to be anywhere. I don't think they'll get it. Yeah, now they're just damaging themselves. Ugh, 3 of them working together isn't great. I think we got off. Run a second scan. Yeah! Good old advanced sensors, giving us the, like, one event they actually help for. At this point, I might even just go for the... Come on. Yeah, they ran out of O2. Okay, I'm gonna send Mr. Mantis in there and see if he can pick up some kills. Yeah, he got the triple. That was probably greedy, and I shouldn't have maybe done that. I think... No, I said... No, whichever gets the point, we'll give it to him. That's how we'll run it. Earn the point, get the point. Yeah, and Banks gets it again. Now we re-heal our air once again. I guess we don't actually need Maloney hanging in sensors because I forgot we had improved sensors. Enemy weapon charge isn't super valuable. So we can leave our Mantis on the doors. Yeah. Let's go! Jump to next sector. Improve reactor for stuff we don't care about. Sweet. And that's basically just better dodge. Abandoned Zoltan homeworlds! We don't got the Zoltan, but we can go for the quest. We don't need the store. We want the event. Which means greeting out here really hard. Oh, we got it. I never remember, though, the thing. Where is... the homeworld? I always forget the stupid NG homeworld quest thing. Or the Zoltan home. I know, I just forget the stupid Zoltan, like the which thing you select in which order. Zoltan homeworld quest. Give me a sec. Pulling it up in another tab. It's gonna be a Z for Zoltan homeworld. These are just quests in the Zoltan. It's the special... Yeah. Yep. Hey, we unlocked one ship. And where are we? It's hear them out, I know. Okay. Yeah, it's the thing later that messes with my head. Because I forget what it is. But we're probably just going to get Zoltan shields here. I don't really want to send Maloney. Or I guess we don't really care as much. That's annoying. Come on. We got the full dodge. No, I forget. We might actually be a little under-weaponed, and I should have just gone to, oh, what am I doing? Okay, good. Ah, the fire beam went down. Okay. If I can get the fire beam back online. Oh, come on! Missiles. This is a rough one for us, huh? I'm having a bad day with this. If I can get it, fire back online, this is just a nasty fire. Oh, jeez. I believe. Of course we lose. Maloney's gonna kill him if I do this for too long. Oh god. Ah, jeez. I think we just jump and take our Zoltan shields. Because that'll just make our life better. Hail them. It's the other half. True progress. Or what is it? Perhaps there can be reconciliation, and then true progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Damn it! That really sucks. Get the NG homeworld quest, but no, or the Zoltan homeworld quest, but no Zoltan shields. Actually, I'm gonna send you there, and then move him here. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, free power and free super guy is nice. I guess we put him in engines now because that means we can use our normal. We can use Banks, who's kind of our repairman, to do whatever we want Banks to be doing. I kind of want to go back to that store, even though this is probably not the best idea because oh, I should have healed Banks and Willow. Okay. Yeah, doing this again. Well, I guess this is just waiting for bombs to do something for us, huh? There we go. I think we go like this. Oh no, the health bay. Yeah, they'll prioritize shields in O2 before they start bothering us in Clone Bay, which is kind of what we really care about hitting. Fortunately, I don't know what they're actually healing, so it's hard to be like, where's my next beam go, right? It looks like they did just heal shields, which is good for us. Because it looks like the fire is going out of control everywhere else. Then we might just do that. Because O2 should be getting out of line. Oh, they started healing weapons. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we can just keep stunning them in the shields bay. I think we do like this now. Hey, we dodged it. Because we got the special, or I guess we got the free, like, big engineer buff. Just realized I had chat not actively open for a minute there. Stealth weapons is, like, a decent scrap buff. And we are just going into the store immediately after. So I'll take it. Okay. Stealth weapons go by. I think we just buy hacking unless you have something much better. Oh! Oh, it's our boy, the halberd beam. I hate to say it, but we really should buy the halberd beam. Or the chain laser here. Oh, we should sell Ion Blast too. Get chain laser. Fire beam's worth so much money though. I think maybe just buy chain laser. I think definitely chain laser, possibly, just to save us. Oh, we didn't buy hacking. What am I fucking doing? Of course we buy hacking. Yeah. Halberd's 65. We don't have the money for it. This is probably a throw. But we prefer hacking over. Yeah, and now I guess we just save up to do chain laser. Oh, I didn't heal him again. Ah! Sadness. Yeah, I guess we do the... put this on, like, weapons just to fuck with them. If we can stop them from getting a salvo off before we do, Fire Beam's gonna be real difficult for them. It hit our weapons. What the heck? Not supposed to do that. Oh, their fire drone is gonna be such a pain in the ass. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, what do you do about that? When your fucking weapons option gets taken offline by the ion. There we go. That was an unfortunate one. We had more stats on that than the one where we almost won but threw. Oh no, it just gets into our top scores because we have nothing. Okay. Well, we tried. Trying is some percentage of the battle. I will say, even though we unlocked this, I don't like skipping like a ship to get there. I like at least unlocking them in order. Kestrels. I do. Let's do another Kestrel run. No, I want to do new ship. Or do I want to do Kestrel? I don't know. I don't want to do Zoltan, I don't think. Let's do a good old burb. BIRB. It's the burb. Kestrel 1, because I do want to go back to Kestrel 1. Free stuff, possibly a crew kill there, by the way. Making good decisions. Defend the outpost. Continue. Can we fire just one there? Because it's annoying to deal with them. Ooh. Yep. And then we just shoot their shields. The miss. And then we hold back a missile in case they get something else online. They are unusually well equipped. And also I feel like their drone is moving much faster than normal. I am gonna waste another missile just to try. Oh, maybe I should just shoot the drone bay. I'll hold back the missile again. But I think I should have shot the drone bay there. Oof. Okay. Well, I think they prioritize healing the shields, so I think they're healing the shields right now. We make the effort, but we don't always get there. Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay. Let's go. I think there's a world where like you get super unlucky with the missile not taking it. Okay, never mind. I forgot how things work. Pumping it into O2 is probably not the correct choice, but it is the fun one. After this shot, I'm gonna check if any fires started. Nope, okay. Yep, from here we just lay them out. I think we do actually just grab our next level of shields, because that generally renders us immune to what OP is doing. And then we jump through store just because we have to. We can't really buy anything, no matter how much it hurts me. Yeah. We get up to 30, but that's not really enough for anything. I'm gonna beeline for the quest. I know maybe I could dirtle around a little more than I am. If I hit their drone, I think that's preferable, because that's more annoying. Oh no, I think we care about the ion, actually. Ugh, the drone actually, I think, is the more annoying one. There. Now their drone won't bother us, and then if I hit shields, we get a kill extra fast. Yeah, good news about taking the Artemis offline is that we get the extra... Yeah, now we kill extra fast because they get hit by asteroids in addition to whatever we're shooting at them. The extra quick kill. Oof. We love to see it. I don't think we invest in the power yet, even though I like doing that. like having the spare power in engines, even if I don't know what I'm putting it into next. Or I guess that's actually would have been a good idea, because it meant we could emergency put the Artemis online. But I guess also saving the scrap is valuable. I think our burst laser hit their asteroid, so unfortunately they got a free shield basically there. Yeah. Come on. Oh, of course now the asteroids aren't coming in. I do want to check. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I should have just killed instead of the greedy look. Yeah, we can't upgrade an asteroid field anyway, so no mistakes done. Go for the quest. Let's go! Alright. Oh, I should have then attacked the slavers. Yeah, I think we're clean here. Hit their O2 just to mess with them. It's funny. Pew! Yeah, we'll just take their guy. We'll put him in shields and then have him wander around as our flex. It's actually by the power, that thing I've been saying I should be doing. I didn't realize our power was so low that it's just 20. Need to get upgraded. Free stuff. Am I sure I'm playing on hard? I keep getting free stuff. So do we want green now and then a run of 2, or green and then a run of 3? This gives us choice on green sectors, which I think is better. It's not a huge deal, but it is something that you just look at and it's like, this will minorly improve my run by some unknowable value. Kill rebels. Oh, this is the fun double beam rigger, you see. Love to see it. I can just sit him there, because I know they'll never care. There goes O2. I don't think I can keep it down, unfortunately. So 3 shots into shields it is. The slow kill him with the burst laser. We're getting some damage on their officer butters. I think we do just, yeah, the slow but inevitable win. Slowly, carefully, this is how life is taken. I don't know why that Darkest Dungeon quote, it lives in my brain rent-free, but it does. Hull Laser 1 is the bottom level of acceptable 2 power for 2 shots. And we should have Hull Laser 1 online. So now we're pretty good. We can just kill basically anything. Ah, it's a missile. It's annoying. And, oh, it's in weapons. Unfortunate. Tragic, even. I should have moved that spare power. I know you can micromanage this. We talked about last week why you do and why it's a good idea to do it. Let's give it a full salvo. Okay. Shields isn't getting shot, so we can just see. Yeah, hull breach on the shields with their O2 down. Oh, I guess we can't really stop them, right? That she's not. Give them time. They're probably not gonna just die here to that small loss of oxygen. Yeah. We went for the greed. We tried. Cool. Free stuff. This is the other reason I like not or having the spare power, is just little things like that are really annoying to play through. Of just like I had to take out the engines before I could proceed. Alright, what are you hacking? Shields is indeed the most annoying one. Luckily he's not coordinated, so he doesn't really take advantage of it. Oh god. Okay. Well, we took down their only damaging thing. I don't know why I had him break in there, because I don't think he gets the fight from it. Nope. Doesn't get the fight from breaking down the door. And we don't really care. I guess letting him have ion is annoying. Dear God. There we go. Okay. Still fighting it. Still trying. Something like this. My God. The double miss. Well, at least we won't be missing anymore, so I'll do something like this. Good old FTL. Good old... Oh, I should have let the ion come back online. Secure fuel. He kept his weapons online. What the heck? I guess I keep the oxygen online until I don't need it. And we punch through his weapons. And now we put that on. Yeah! One hit doesn't take down his burst laser, unfortunately. But I think that... Oh! I think that's a fire. They powered down weapons. So I think we shoot O2 from there, which is annoying. Oh, they got weapons back online, so I think they got the fire out. Yep, no new fire also, because they've healed that, like, immediately. There's the argument that we're pretty consistently taking down their weapons, so I should just pull up my new hull laser, go for that kill. They're not gonna suffocate, unfortunately. I didn't see where any of them are. If they heal anything, I think we just unleash the salvo. I think they are just fixing stuff at this point. Is the AI not smart enough to put energy into to letting them actually do a do? Yeah, they got O2 back online, it doesn't matter. Store could be good to offload the Artemis. Yeah, he doesn't really... This boy... This Kong has a funny face. And then we just do that to end it quicker. That's what I like about the hull lasers, is just you can be like, I'm done with this fight. Hull beam, again, it is a bad halberd beam, but a bad halberd beam is still a halberd beam. None of that matters. I don't think it's good enough to buy, especially when we have another random store to jump for. I'm not even going to count that because it's pretty clear. That's annoying. Go over there and obstruct him from breaking things. I guess we don't actually care. Because it's just level 1. Well, that's a whiff of a bomb. I don't know what the chances of them doing that are, if they just pick a room at random. I should have probably waited. Alright, there's another miss. Because I think it's not smart enough to differentiate between bomb types. Okay. And then there's the annoyance of... Oh, I guess it's the free heals, right? Ugh. What did they have again? Okay. Punch through O2. Nope. Okay. I think we need to just shoot him down there. Yeah, get back to your post. Heal. Heal. I know there's... Oh, you shouldn't be. That's not your post. This is your post. We have enough to buy basically anything we need. Nothing. Halberd beam. There we go. Dump the Artemis. Oof. One fight away, huh? From just burst laser 2 halberd beam. Dang it. I guess that's better than... Because now we know about the hazards. The asteroid field is less scary to us than anything else. Of course he's got a missile. At least Ion Stunner's not frightening. I actually might salvo up. Because we were... never mind. Yeah! Get your weapons offline. And then now, let me see. Could just shoot directly at them. Which is pretty funny. Oh god. Okay. Oh, they've got a med bay. The fire will stop them for a while. With the whole laser. Increased fire chance didn't do it. I don't think they're dying here. You gotta look at the opportunity, though, of how do you create the crew kill. It's a puzzle. Because if you win the puzzle, then you get more scrap. Which is worthwhile. But we can't upgrade here. Rep. We're pretty well set up this time. Triggers. Okay. Ooh, they get flak, huh? I think we charge... I don't know if that's flak 1 or 2. It looks like it's flak 1, huh? Well, regardless, we won't be seeing it again. Oh, sounds like we got a good hit. Join the wet noodle fight. I want to see... Yeah, breach. But they got an NG on it, so that's probably not. We're also not gonna get a kill. Okay, fast enough. Maybe if that had drained the oxygen. We'll see, because I don't think they got the full thing. Ugh, and she healed the weapons. Yeah, they would suffocate, but we'd probably take more health damage than this is worth. Oof. Maybe just for the crew training we'll do it. Actually, I'm just gonna leave him over here, because we don't care. I want the shields getting better more than I want healthy shit. Just sit here, farm it. Oh, we almost got maxed. That's the benefit of humans. We almost got maxed engines now. Oh, I should refill the O2. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot of money. Now we can buy that and that. Dump the whole laser for a halberd beam. Then we just get one more power. We're pretty well set up. Because like 5 laser shots and a halberd beam. We don't want that. Next sector. Now we're going into the nebula. We're pretty well set up this time. This is a very classic setup of the Burst Laser 2 halberd beam. That'll get you through most of the game. Nah, just the NG, right? We just need to tilt the scales. I think we shoot shields and then we have... a really nice halberd beam here. Oh boy. Run, maxed out pilot! Oh, it was just 2 heavy lasers, we're good. See what they fix before we actually bother. Shields is going back up. We're not really scared of shields. Should turn the O2 back on. Oh, we're in a nebula, so this doesn't matter. Okay. They still aren't trying to heal O2. For some reason. Oh, they got it. Not good enough. You failed to bribe me. I am actually going to buy the extra power, just because I like having it. I have to micromanage less. I know it's unnecessary, but, you know. Because I know at the highest levels you really do just don't swap out the oxygen all the time. But I'm just too lazy. Open fire! Oh, dang it. Okay. It's a fun setup, though. This is gonna be annoying. He's in the... Really? He went to the med bay? And it's a mantis. I think we fire on the clone bay because full halberd is gonna mess up most of their systems. Oh, he's just got an NG over there, huh? Doesn't really matter then. This is just that. He's gone. Beat him up. Beat him up. Get him out of there. We don't need him. Oh, there's fire in the shields, huh? Vent it into space. Oh, jeez. Looks like the fire went out. Good news firefighting efforts have been successful. Then we just get him the repair XP. Yeah, I guess that first bar of... I feel like I've been paying more attention to the oxygen swapping, and I guess that first bar of engines really does make a big difference. So I feel like I've been dodging a lot more shots now that I'm actually paying attention to it. But I usually was just like, it's not worth the effort. Oh, dang it. Oh well. We're pretty well set up now, though. Store, we don't have anything we really need to buy. Attack the pilot. Okay. I guess we do have to hit their weapons bay. They kind of have the same weapons loadout as us, huh? Oh, we damaged shields. That means he has advanced mind control, which is annoying. Okay, here's... I think there's a way to get 4, but we're just gonna hit the big systems instead. Heal up. Okay, good. Now we have to send... We have to send someone to deal with oxygen. Eventually. Yeah, baby. There's the good old... I am actually going to keep feeding repair experience into him. Because I think it's better to have the guy who I'm planning on having run around and fix things have an even better repair speed than to just spread the love around. I should send him to medbay though. Get your boo-boos kissed by the doctor. Alright. Okay. He's shooting... I think we just win this. Just purely off of... Whoa. Get out of here. That was loud. Yeah, they can't damage us at all. So if we just hit shields hard enough and fast enough, we just win. Oh, and we can just give up for a while and heal our oxygen if we start running out. If oxygen gets to dangerous levels. I'm actually just gonna do that now because I feel like it and they can't possibly hurt me. Just get that O2 up. Heal the O2. Heal the O2. We live and wait. Wait this one out. It's a slow fight, but you know, that's sometimes just FTL. Alright. 95 is good enough for me. Maybe if I hit their weapons, I could just turn on Halberd Beam. Or like, Hull Laser 2 even. Or Hull Laser 1. Let's see how this goes, because I get the preferential choice. My shields can charge faster than whatever, right? Now their weapons are down. I think I do wait for the new salvo. And get the full big salvo in. Nah. We aren't strapped for fuel. I think we charge shields because we come in to the next fight with whatever shields we have up. I guess we're going to store anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, what you got? Nothing good enough on page 1. Nothing good enough on page 2. I'll buy some heals. I usually just get up to the first bar. Now I think we're really just saving up for the next level of shields. Because shields 3 means we're protected from burst laser. Oh god. What do you got? Oh god. Could you be more annoying? I think we just full shoot weapons here, because that feels like the least thing. There. Now the missile is down, so we don't have to micromanage shit. I think we do just full salvo into shields. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's how we make our living. Let's go! I think we half salvo into shields, half salvo into piloting. There. Nah, just whatever comes, I guess. Yeah, one of these coming back online first, and it's not that one. And there we go. Just sit here and let the breathe in the O2 for a minute. Let the air come back on my old Kentucky spaceship. I put the wrong person there, didn't I? I guess it doesn't matter because we're waiting for O2 anyway. Alright, just wait out the O2. Waiting out the O2. I'm gonna jump when it hits 90. Okay. We've just been hitting all the ion storms today, so there we go. Attack the pirate. Okay. That's a little annoying. Well, I guess at least they don't have a system here now, so we can just get the beam down there, which is probably better for us in the long run. It gives us more damage. Now we attack him. They got their salvo off, but I don't think it's enough. We're gonna get another burst laser shot. Or another Howard beam off. I guess we only need to hit 2 rooms to kill. I'm always paying more attention to beam positioning than I am how many shots we need to kill. So like with that, I took a minute to like line up the beam instead of like just being like, oh, I only need to hit 2 rooms. I don't need to position it. like NG better than Zoltan. Zoltan are annoying for our big salvo to get a kill. I think we'll do one more jump. Oh, we do want whatever. I think we do want shields 3 before we get the next level of hull laser. This is one of the more annoying layouts of these ships. We don't got a good four room beam. I think there is like a lineup that has good beam spacing, but there's not. It's hard. Okay. Yeah, I think we are just salvoing. Generally, the halberd goes into that same section. I guess it did. We got him in 2 salvos. I will check out the store before buying Shields 3, just cause there's something really good here and there's not. It could have been worth it. I know technically I should buy the power before buying this, but I want to, so I will. Yeah, this is a... Get this, can't you? No. It's the old salvo into weapons deal. I get doors into weapons, huh? Yeah, because they can't punch through shields. Unfortunately, they do ion us, so we don't get that sweet, sweet shield XP. This is good enough. Nah. You don't need to live. What are you talking about? See, and you gave better scrap. Not even bargaining for your lives. Give them 15. Distraction buoys is not worth 15 missiles. Oh, I forgot to sell my combat drone. At least distraction buoys isn't nothing, because it is nice to have that extra. I think I'd rather circle. I know you can count it out and it's not necessary, but I would rather circle the drain. Well, now I will count it out. I just want the scrap and the power. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty close, but it's worth a shot. I guess we get to dump at least the combat drone, if nothing else. Still no hacking. Nothing else really worth it. Hull laser one's the only one I would think about, but we don't really need it. I don't think the average buoy is worth 27 scrap on average on hard mode. Or even like... What sector are we even? I can't even remember. 4? We're gonna get 4 more jumps? I don't know. I don't really believe in it. I kind of want to get the automated reloader, just so that our salvo comes online faster. It's probably not worth it, though. So I won't. I'll resist. I'm about to enter into a weird... Okay, free reactor upgrade was probably not worth jumping directly into whatever this is. No. Oh, we did barely get it. My thumb guessing was correct. It's a good efficient. We don't even need the fuel, but the efficient buy is worth it. Okay. I should probably just buy another level of engines. Ugh. Now they're sending actual groups of boarders. I think I do just salvo into weapons. That's the most annoying for me to deal with. I think this is like a one-shot ship anyway. Or a no-shot ship. Because we just don't get fucking lucky. Okay. Yeah, well, at least we got their weapons down, so they're all desynced. Their weapons are all desynced. They are gonna get more boarding parties on us, and we can't. They sent 2 NGs, which is... Gotcha. Yeah! Okay. I think we can fight 2 NGs. We just tag out when we get too low. Yeah, we just barely have the regen to do this kind of thing. If I can get a shot on their... Okay, now we just do this, and that's their ship dead. I'll take a free man, because I'm kind of desperate not to die here. That was a bad engage. I guess I have a hard time with borders, because I don't want to... I was too greedy. We do get... I guess I'm sending him to weapons unless he's really good on weapons. He's almost the next level. Is it better? Yeah, but I might as well leave him in weapons. Because, like, if weapons is damaged and he has to leave, he's never not gonna want to be there. Faster salvo is a big deal, because that did kind of screw us up, not getting that last extra salvo. I don't know. It's a choice. I think the free level is better, and the guy who can retrain has an easier time of retraining, and we'd rather flex the shields guy. And it's better to have the human in that flex. Yep, I think this is what we want. And then we have 2 free power, so I guess we're saving up for, we're either dumping it in engines just for the luck of it, or saving up for, a good... We need another 90, so we need to hit 160. They don't even have border. I don't know why. They don't have borders. I don't know why they sent the flippin' goof troop in at us. Or they have a... Oh my goodness. They're gonna get a missile off on us. I guess this is why you upgrade. Oh my... Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take your free random officer. Okay. Well, this is a run. I think we do this. Yeah, just another free power. We might have to waste a lot of money on heals next. Jeez. We'll see what the store has in mind for us. Okay. I think I will waste a salvo, just getting their Zoltans offline, or not. Oh boy. Yeah. There goes that go. Well, it wasn't our worst run. Hanger. I don't really like brute forcing ships I haven't had luck on, so I'm gonna try. We'll do a new one. It's the Bear Claw. New donut, new try. So store is an interesting first go here, just so we don't have the one. Hey, free guy. That's a really strong start, because we can basically just dump the anti-personnel now because we have a flex guy. I guess we don't really care about the third achievement, even though we can ship achievement here. Because you can just basically buy a level of drones on this and then power them all up, but we don't really care about the third achievement. Don't even want the store. Try it. Just because I know this is annoying. We could get like an actual decent thing. Drone recovery arm's fun. Just because it lets you use your defense drone in perpetuity. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that because it's worthless. And then now, honestly, we might just sell that just to get to Shields 2 and Sector 1. Easy. Now we're pretty dang set. It doesn't really matter what happens from here. This is a strong Sector 1. And they answer it by having a really strong shields against us. We try, fam. We try. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. I believe. Oh, 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 oh. I need to pay more attention to when my heavy laser is firing. Because, like, that was a wasted salvo. There. Maybe just blow up the bomb again. No, no surrender. You've caused us too much harm. Do we even have a sensors? I forgot we don't even have a sensor system on this ship. I think if we had the choice, we want bars to have better repair skill. We have the engine. Okay. I know there's like a you have an underpowered system thing, and I forgot if engines one or just having one in engines counts as not enough. We could get a system repair drone online. They're not usually good, but it's better than just doing nothing. Man, we got that second shield and then just get punished immediately. Cause just you don't got it. I guess we don't really care at least. There. Oh. The that they hit shields. Okay, now their weapons are offline. Hit that next. I guess we're training that. Ugh, the miss. What is your dodge? Good God. At least we have a manned system. Oof, the miss. A manned and trained weapon system. I'm just gonna keep shooting weapons. Because even though I don't have sensors, I know there's crew in there. That's kind of just what we care about. Oh my goodness gosh! We're having some bad shot luck today. Or at least on this ship. The repair time. Let's go. Part of the reason I want to play Infinite Fusion instead of this is I think it will just... I don't have all these weird downtimes where it's like, well, now I have to wait for X to happen. I can just go, right? Here comes the solar flare. Oof. That's unfortunate. At least they'll probably break up from fire, right? Even before we get the heavy laser online? Yeah. I will get the weapons, but we usually don't need the second level of shield, so I'm gonna risk the jump. Because I don't think I can outweight the flare. See? Doesn't even matter. Should have not even sending a guy there. We almost have max weapon charge as well, which is pretty nice. Well, their shields are totally... shields are offline. Oof. We'll take another crew member. That's nice. Sometimes I like putting rock crew members always in like piloting, because they're so slow you never really want to move them, and you'll never want to take them out of piloting, right? Because they'll always stay there. I am actually going to let the NG go in engineering, because engineering he can come out of reasonably, more reasonably than weapons and piloting. Repair drone. Wow, they had a system repair drone. They had the thing that fixes the blue event, but they still had the blue event. Yeah, I can't go for that distress even though I want to. A store. Alright, we might be able to get a good weapon this time. Fire beam. Yeah, baby. Fire beam is a good one. Burst laser is an amazing weapon. Actually, I should just sell the heavy ion and buy a burst laser 1. Heavy laser 1's not efficient enough for us, but we can wait on it. So, yeah. If we run into something with only 1 power, I guess I'm gonna keep the 1 system repair drone because it's just not worth anything. If we run into an opponent that only has 1 shield, we're in a really good spot. Jump. Can't go to the store because there's nothing to buy. Fight the ship. It's annoying. Maybe I should have sold the system repair drone and gotten one level of engineering. See, now I gotta do that. This is a weird choice I've made. This just isn't going to go well for me ever. This is just so slow. And I don't have sensors, so it's really hard to tell. Like, ah, jeez. Was my fire beam actually doing work? I guess we know, because, there's that, huh? Okay. I don't think that'll actually help, but, I mean, we might as well get the weapon XP on it, huh? Okay, O2's offline, which means the fire is getting out of control. Yeah, they were trying to fix weapons. It looks... I think we've got it. Unless they're like rockmen or something really annoying, this is just a waiting game now. You know, looks like they healed weapons, but that's not good enough because we're about to damage it again. Yeah. Might as well sell the ion bomb at the store. It's the ion bomb. I guess it's to another level of power. Ooh, that's hull repair. We don't have it though. Yeah, we're pretty good here now. The weird little setup. Give me fuel, give me power. Now I just need one more upgrade and we're pretty solid for a while. They're in our oxygen bay. I'll let them punch at it for a bit. Yeah, they don't have... I think we can get to rock. I don't even really want to fight for the O2 bay, but I also don't want to take the damage. I feel like they'll draw him back before we get the chance. I guess they wait for health, actually, right? Now we do the flipperoo. Okay. Yeah, the fire's gonna take over their ship. So as soon as they try and teleport him back... I think he's just fighting fire, right? I don't think they have anything for us. Yeah, it's just fire beam salvos. As they get completely overwhelmed. I guess we're kind of trying to jump to FTL. Pshaw. Might as well heal these guys. It looks like they saved O2. Did we damage O2 earlier? Do they... They might just have a rock person. Okay. They don't. I kind of want to just do that. Because I feel a lot better about having 2 engines than just 1. Like, it feels like a good decision. Especially now that we're making more scrap. Fire it. Yeah, because, like, 5%'s not nothing. Oh, he's being weird. I guess he technically can. Yeah, they'll be focused on weapons. They won't save medbay. They're losing O2. We can hit shields next just to be annoying. And then just start this fire. Because now that's like that half of the ship is basically inaccessible to them. They did heal health bay, but we can wait until someone runs back there because the fire's gone out of control. Let's see how well this goes. Because I'm pretty sure the fire is burning out of control now. Yeah, they're probably gonna not die to the fire though at this point. I think they have the fire under control. Can't just get extra weapon shots out because we almost have that. Yeah. I think now we just save up for the next level of weapons, because at that point we're really set on shooting for a while. That's annoying. Oh, they're in the health bay, so at least that's a waste of their time, because they're never going to kill us through the health bay. And I don't see them punching shields, which would be, if they had more than 2 guys, where they would go. It's a good day to be not dead. It's the greed. The greed is why I love the fire beam. Because it is not a good weapon, it's really slow, and there's a lot of situations where it just does nothing. But there's, like, on your normal crew kill. Hey! Free guy. Sweet. I guess he's the repairman now. That was probably a bad choice, because usually that results in a crew kill. Ah, get up before their fire drone! Okay. Yeah, we're safe here, so we could just train shields, like, again, if I wasn't streaming, and just get the infinite boost, but I don't want to do that because I'm streaming, and that will take forever. We might not have gotten... This is really weird using the fire beam without sensors, because it's really hard to prioritize where do you shoot the fire beam. Because, like, I know weapons is unharmed, and drones is unharmed, and that empty room is unharmed. But I don't know if they got the fire in O2. Or, like, shields yet. Let's see. Now I know they've got shields. I think we do something like this now. Because we know. Yeah, it looks like they're prioritizing O2, so I think they're running out. And there we go. Probably not the best decision. I know it's a little greedy to go for heavy laser already this early, but I felt like it. Okay. I think we just do this, because they've decided shields are an optional thing. And we go through weapons and hit their teleporter. already sent a guy. Really? Who to? I'm really just gonna have the rock man walk there because I don't even think he needs the health. Oh geez, I thought I had it. I had shields. What the heck? Yeah. Oh, see now they turn their shields on, but it's not enough. So we can just turn off engines because we're not burning engine anymore. Do you just get hit badly or something? Yeah, I guess they just don't have the crew to deal with the fire, huh? So here we go, just waiting them out again. Hey! Free crew member. That's always nice. I guess he just sits on doors. Because I don't like Mantis crewing. Oh, nice. While we weren't paying attention, we got the achieve for having every space in their ship on fire. Because I guess we didn't deal enough damage to him to kill the oxygen quick enough, so the fire just spread out of control. But what I was saying was I don't like Mantis actually crewing ship parts because they have the debuff to repair. See, like, I'd rather have him run around like this. We wait for the fire beam, and then we fire beam after. Like this. Because that could be really annoying for them to deal with. Right, and I'm also... I just got the kill there. I don't know how well the fire's doing. Okay, it's probably doing not amazingly because we failed to take down the shields. That might change though. Yeah, I think we got a good fire. I think things are going pretty well. Now they're at the point where they're like, well, we gotta heal Clone Bay. Yeah, he gave up on it because he didn't have enough. Oh, door. I forgot he had doors. Usually doors 1 is enough to deter you. Or deter the fire. I think now we're saving up for whatever we want to buy / Shields 3. I probably could have gotten another jump in. We could really use a heal at some point. See how the distress goes. Promise to help. Remotely repair targeting system. I think I do have to go in for a bit of a heal here, because we're a little low. 15. I could get the whole repair drone, though. And the whole repair drone is actually good. Because suddenly these just become like 4 health a pop and it saves you so much money. But I don't think I should sell any of my weapons. And 15's not enough to get there. Defense 2 isn't... We don't have enough for defense 2. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're pretty crewed out though. At least we're in a pretty good state this run. Like, we probably need significantly better weapons, but we're in a strong spot to do really well. Our weapons is maxed, and we have good enough weapons to do stuff. What do we do here? Oh, I think we just heavy laser the doors. ironically enough. Because now they can't stop the threat of fire. It's probably not the ideal choice, but it is the fun one, so that's what I did. Ooh. I will heavy laser their weapons next, unless the fire takes it down in a visible manner. That was a bad fire salvo. I wonder if they're rockmen. I have no way of... I don't know. Shields just went down a level, so they're not doing too hot. Yeah, I think the fire's starting to overtake them. But because this is like an asteroid field, they're probably just dead to the asteroids. Yeah, there's too much health damage here. We can't really do anything. Yeah, they lost their weapon, though. So I think they are getting overwhelmed by the fire. It's just not... Yeah, like, see, it's hurting their weapon system. Their doors are probably never getting healed. But they're probably never going to die. I wish I had at least, like, a slug. Just to even know what was going on in their ship. Because I wasn't... It's hard to, like, pay attention to, like, micromanaging other stuff. And also, like, where are the doors? I don't know. I guess this is... I don't know if we're actually hitting their health or not. Because, like, their weapons are clearly offline. And they're not getting repaired. So, like, is there just one guy who's hiding out in, like, an oxygen-deprived room? Let's see if this... Well, he's hiding indoors now. But the fire's probably gonna kill him before that happens. Unless they have, like, ridiculous engines, which I don't think they do, because we hit them pretty easily. Yeah, there you go. I bet they had, like, one crew member who was on really low health. And that's what that was. We're gonna have to go for an early focus on that weapon system. Oh, this is bad. Ooh. At least we're not... We have a chance, at least, here. Nope, we didn't get the engine back online in time. Okay. Not ideal, but we tried. And that is some percentage of the battle. Okay. This might just be the shooty killy. Yeah, because now I think they just burn to death. We're probably going to kill their piloting before we can get the fire to screw them up there. Yeah, he's running faster than the fire beam. What the heck? That was a ridiculous enemy ship, by the way. They had like 4... They had 2 burst laser 2s. Like, we're pretty well set up. We're pretty resistant to cruise stuff because we have 2 Rockmen and 2... And the Mantis. We're pretty well piloted because the NG just Again, he's got another 2 burst laser 2s. What the heck? I think we want to save up for shields 3. I guess I could have. Of course, one of them's always targeting. Jeez. Okay. Well, at least the stunner missed, because that would be, I guess, more annoying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what is with OP and just getting really, really good weapon systems that we just can never do anything about? Like, we're dead here. We're not getting away fast enough. I mean, yeah, that was just kind of... I don't think we were overcoming the double burst laser 2s there, which is unfortunate. But I think it's good for me, because it's been about 2 hours, so I might just call it a wrap there. Next week, we'll see about doing something else, because I want to give... Because I think FTL just has... It requires a lot of my focus, but also there's long periods of waiting where my focus is required. So I think something that's like Pokemon, where like I can always talk about Pokemon and there's always something going on, it's never just waiting, and if it is just waiting, you need to turn up your animation speeds. Because I had that problem when I was playing Poke Rogue, of just like I played on like whatever the max acceleration was, and then like I watched someone play on normal speed and I was like, everything's moving in slow motion. But I think that's it for this week on the stream. I think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night.